Kovish. If I had another one of him and the schuyas that he has, and you had double your army, you would lose. What is his power? He eats one date, and on the energy he gets from eating one date, he can teach 100 chapters of halacha. So how did he get so weak? How did he wither up all of his body? He made war. He made war in fasting and sitting and fasting as a schus for Kaisel to mechapel aves of Kaisel. Shalach Vaisa asked Vosa, we'll skip a little bit. They brought doctors and they gently healed Rav Sadek until he was able to consume solid food, which he was no longer able to do at that point. Continues the Medrash. On the pasuk, Ki Hashem hoigal roiv peshaeho. HaKadosh Baruch Hu conceived this plan from the abundance of Averis of Kaisel. Yochal al mogein tamlad al roiv peshaeho. I might have thought on some of them, no, an abundance of Yochal al mogein. Says the Medrash, what? I thought the Rebbeinu would destroy all the base Mikdash and Goylas for nothing. We did nothing. What's the Chiddush? Says the Medrash. The Averas of the tremendous amount of rishus that the few Rishonim and Kaisel had were so powerful that the Midas Harachamim turned into Midas Hadin. Continues the Medrash, the young children went in captivity before an oppressor. Come and see how chaviv they are, the children, before Hashem. Golus of Sanhedrin, the Sanhedrin themselves went into Golus, Adayin like Golus the Shechina Imayim. The Shechina didn't yet leave Harabayas and go with them. Golu Mishmorais, the Mishmorais of the Levim would keep watch. The Chvoid of the Beis Hamikdash were Niglu, but Loi Golus the Shechina Imayim, the Shechina didn't yet go with them. Baron of Sanhedrin, Baron of the Shmois, still the Shechina is there. The Kivin Shagalu Tinaikas, when the young little children, the Tinaikas Shabbat Rabbin, when they went into Galus, Shechina Yimayim, the Shechina went into Galus together with them, B'Shav Choshel Ba'azal Kaviyachol, as the pasuk says, Allah Holchu Shvi Lefnei Tzar. At that point, only when the little children went in captivity, Miyad V'Yotzim V'Bastir in Kol Adora. Min Bastion Ksiv. The pasuk is Min Bastion. We read it Mi Bastion. What's the difference? Amar Avacha Yesh Lanu Mona Achas Yofa Zeh Hakadosh Baruch Hu Shekosav Bo Hashem As Chelki V'Kaisi. We have one good thing, one good portion. That's the Rebbeinu Shalom. V'Kol Adova. The Rebbeinu Shalom left it. V'Kol Adova Hakadosh Baruch Hu, the Hadar, the glory that left Israel was HaKadosh Baruch Hu left, as the pasuk calls it, Hoyt V'Hadar Levashta. The Vachakol Adara. What was it that left? What is the beauty? What is the beauty of Israel? The beauty of Israel is the Sanhedrin, the Chsiv Oiz V'Hadar Levusha that they left, and Israel bereft of the Sanhedrin, that court of law, under those rules of law, it lost all of its beauty. The Vachakol Adara Tamid Chachamim. Israel, bereft of Talmid Chachamim, lost all of its beauty. The pasuk says, "Bnei Seva tokum adal to Pnei Zake." Davar Acher says the Medrash. Another meeting. What does it mean? What is the beauty of Israel that was all lost? Evo HaMishmora is the Mishmora Sakahuna. They would switch off each week which family of Kohanim of the 24 families do the Karbonos. As the pasuk says in Divrei Yomim, Mechalalim leKodesh the Hados Kodesh. Mehalalim leHados Kodesh. What is the beauty of Klal Yisrael? Says the Medrash, the beauty of Kaisel that was lost. Those are the children. Amal of Yehuda, in the same vein as we already said, come see how beautiful, how beautiful. What is the beauty of children before HaKadosh Baruch Hu? The Golus Sanhedrin, the Sanhedrin Nigrev, Golus Shechina Iman, the Shechina wasn't going God, the Golus with them. Golu Mishmara is the Mishmar Sakuna, went out for the Golus Shechina Iman, the Shechina didn't join them. The Kivan Sheniglu Tinaikas only at the point that the children went to Golus, as Golus Shechina Iman, the Shechina went into Golus together with them. Now with G'dayli soil of the Sanhedrin, now with the Kohanim, with the children. At that point, when the children went in captivity, that's when the glory of Israel left. Says the Medrash, Hayu Sareh Ke'ilim. The ministers of the government, the ministers, the Sarim of Kaisa were like deer in the pasture. What does that mean in the Pasuk in Eicha? When they're young, their marshal, their parable of is that of sheep. When when Jews are hardened, they're nimshal to deer. Rav Shimon Bar Abba, Rav Shimon ben Lakish said this following in the name of Shimon in the name of Yeshua. Ma'idim alalu. What does it mean? How you said that the officers of Israel were like deer. Ma'idim alalu b'shosh rav hoivchim peneim tachas elu. When deer fight, they turn their heads when using their horns, and they're looking down and they're looking away from each other, or if the horns are going to the other one, deer. Gedol Yisrael erred in the time of the Churban Bayis. They saw something wrong. They saw an Avera, and they turned their head away. I didn't see that. I'm not getting involved. I'm not commenting. I'm not giving teichacha. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see that. Omar HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Oh, you didn't see that? So HaKadosh Baruch Hu says, Tov Shah, the time will come, Vani Yosem Lechem Kain, I'll do the same thing. Oh, I don't see. What? I don't see what's happening there in Yerushalayim. I don't see what's happening. There's a chiyuv, there's a constant responsibility. See something, say something. Especially, all the more so we're talking about Manhigi Ador Rabbanim. Continues the pasuk, that we went into Golus with no energy, lethargic. Says the Medrash, why below koyach? Avunu Rav Eicha Rav Simon b'Shem Rav Shimon ben Lakis v'Rabbanan. Rav Shimon Rav Eicha said in the name, and Rav Shimon said the following in the name of Rav Shimon ben Lakis. The Rabbanan said in the name of Rav Chanina. It was so common over there that in Yerushalayim people would ask their friends for something. Hakrini daf echad. Could you read me this page? I don't know how to read, or I can't read it. I don't have any energy for this. Please, can you teach me one parak of Mishnayos, one thing of halacha? I want to know it. You know it. Can you teach it to me? And his friend would tell him, I don't have any energy. Why someone else? Really? You don't have any? You have no energy? The time will come and I'll make sure that it'll be just as you said. If you ran for their lives with no energy. But hey, look, you can run. So when did they run? The same, in the Torah we have a cloud that pretty much almost every word in the Torah is written in the with minimum words, with minimum letters. The letters represent vowels. If a vav, it's a cholim ashuk, an oi or an u. If you have a yud, it usually means there's a chirik in the letter before it, an e. Roidef is spelled here full, even though it really would have generally be spelled reish dalet pei. It's written reish vav dalet pei. Why? Servacha, the same way that we were chased out of Eretz Yisrael, beroidef malay, and with a full chase. Kach enu negolam vegolam malay, Kadosh Baruch Hu bring us back begeula meleya, not a partial geula, a full geula, as the pasuk says, "V'volet tzion goyel." Goyel is not written Gimel Aleph Lamed, it's written full Gimel Vav Aleph Lamed. The geula too will be full. One last medrash over here says the medrash Tum also b'shuleha. You can see, okay, nowadays there's a lot of personal hygiene by women is much better, different and more advanced than it used to be. In the past they used cloth and it was bloody and it was dirty and they wore dirtier clothing so you won't see the spots. Tum also, but occasionally, it would leak and you would see it. And no one made a big stink about it. Okay? Happens once a month. Tum also b'shuleha, says the pasuk, and Kalal Yisrael Ansir, and you see on the hems of their garments, you can see its tumah, you can see its blood of its period. Amar Brecha b'shem Rav Abba, Bar Kahana, Rav Brecha said in his name, Kol oisam ha-koyahanim sheshimishu b'mei Tzidkiah, in the time of Tzidkiah Melech, all the Kohanim that worked in the Beis HaMikdash, areilim hayu, they didn't even have a bris milah. And they weren't embarrassed to do the avodah in the Beis HaMikdash. Ha'u dichsiv b'aviyachem b'nei necha orlei lei v'orlei basar. The pasuk, the big cries in Yechezkel, big cries, bringing not just people with no heart, but they even have arei basar. They're physically areilim, uncircumcised.